What's going on, guys? So today's video is going to be the third installment of the new Q&A series I'm doing. So like always, leave a comment down below and you'll have a chance to be featured in next week's Q&A. For my slower viewers out there, that will be Q&A number 4. Listen, we're not here to discriminate on the JAMARI channel. But as always, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for over 2,000 comments, and I hope you enjoy the video. Peace. A lot of y'all made comments about how at the end of the last Q&A I was out here looking like Baby Joker from Next Friday. Listen, there's really only one thing I have to say about that. It's pretty fucking accurate, alright? 2 Mexican guys, mustache, beanie pulled over our eyes. Just call me Baby Joker. Maximus Nelson asked me what is my favorite animal, and I always used to go with the giraffe on this one because they got the length. They're just up there eating leaves, chilling out. But that was until I found an even more chill animal, and I gotta go with the koala bear, man. Koalas are awesome. They just chill around on trees all day being lazy as fuck, eating their weight in eucalyptus leaves. And those eucalyptus leaves apparently make them high as shit. That's why koalas always have beet red eyes and are just fucking barely hanging onto that tree. It's because they're stoned. Long live the koala, man. Skewer69 says, are you into sneakers? I noticed your character has on Air Max 95s. To be honest, I've never been a guy who was big on buying expensive sneakers, but I've always been into getting shoes that I thought looked cool. I used to be really into Vans for a long time in my life, but more recently I've been getting into kind of the Nike Air collection and just pretty much buying whatever I think looks dope. So just a few examples of shoes I like to buy. I definitely wouldn't call myself a sneakerhead. I don't know the names of shoes. I don't know about drops or anything like that, but I like rocking what I think is gonna look good on me. Next question. Mark Green wanted to know if I played any video games as a kid, and if so, what were my favorites. And yes, I did play video games as a kid. My first console was a PlayStation 1, and then I moved on to a Nintendo 64, so that is what I'm going to be basing this answer out of. And from the Nintendo 64, my favorite game was absolutely Super Smash Bros. I also like this game called Cruising the World that was this midway arcade game that you could play at like an arcade, but they moved it onto the N64. And for PlayStation, my favorite games were Crash Team Racing, this game called Battle Hunter, and the Spider-Man game where you have to fight Carnage at the end. That's the sickest boss fight ever. Also, on a side note, I want to give a shout out to Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland for the Game Boy Advance. Oh man, I spent so many hours on that game. It's just an amazing piece of art. A lot of you guys also had questions and comments about my mustache, saying my mustache was thick, calling it a pedo stash. And listen guys, I'm new to the whole mustache game. I've always been a frequent shaver. I really just started growing one a couple of months ago. And the mustache I grew in that video really only took me like a week and a half to grow. But throughout the course of this whole YouTube thing, you are probably gonna see me with both a mustache and a shaved face because I don't really care that much about my facial hair. But y'all need to stop hating on my mustache, man. That shit goes hard. I'll tickle your mother's cooter with my mustache, boy. Better watch out. Why are you reading this long name? Asked me. Politically, do you lean right, left, or are you in the center? And the thing with politics and me, guys, is I used to think I was more of a Democratic person, but as the years have gone by, and as the party politics have intensified, as the fire has raised up on each side, I've realized that I really don't want anything to do with either crazy fucking side. Because the political landscape is intensifying, and everyone needs to have their opinion, and they don't want to compromise from either side. It has adults acting like a bunch of fucking babies. It's absolutely ridiculous the way I've seen people talk to each other in my very own comment section, talking about SJW, Nazi, alt-right. If you use any of those terms unironically, to me, you're kind of a cunt. Because no matter what, if the president is Republican, Democrat, black, white, I'm gonna wake up the next day and I'm gonna go get mine. That's all I'm concerned with. I'm not gonna make an excuse because of who's in office. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna get where I want because of them. To me, people that identify so hard with politics are largely just looking for someone to blame for their mishaps. And I'm not someone who likes excuses. In that same token, if I want to throw out a Donald Trump joke every once in a while, I need everyone to not get so butthurt, you little trumpets. That doesn't mean that I just love Hillary all of a sudden. She's a bitch too. Fuck that white devil. You know, the difference between Hillary and Trump is Trump's gonna stab me right in the throat. Hillary's gonna have the knife behind her back and stab me while she's giving me a hug. So I don't give a fuck about either of them if that's what y'all are thinking. Gold Sloth 1 asked me what's my idea of hell, and to be honest, man, with the whole heaven and hell thing, I really think it's whatever you want to make of it on this earth. Like, you can make this earth your heaven or you can make this earth your hell, because some people are out here having a good old time. They got their health, they got their family, they got the funds to do whatever they want, and other people are out here struggling, likely because of things that they've done to themselves or done to others. So now they have depression, they have anxiety, they're paranoid all the time, and on top of that, they're probably extremely unhealthy. And all of that to me sounds like a hell on earth. That's how I would describe it. Lucas asked me, why do gingers have no soul? And listen, this is one of those false stereotypes that everyone has going for them, because gingers most definitely have a soul. Okay, they actually have more than one. Each of them have around 40, and they just actually keep just taking souls from people. All right, that's why they look the way they look. That's why they don't have any skin pigmentation. They're fucking devils. Serial Dabber, dab on them motherfuckers, wanted to know, what is your favorite classic Nick show and why? Listen, Serial Dabber, I gotta go with Hey Arnold. All the life lessons, the well-developed characters, good storylines. It just had absolutely everything you would want in a cartoon. I love the artwork, I love the jazz music in the background. I could really just go on and on about this amazing show that they put together right here. I love that football-headed motherfucker in the skirt. Yes, I know it's not a skirt. Please don't be talking shit to me in the comments, you dense fucks. But I do want to thank you guys for watching. Please remember to leave a comment down below to be featured in the next Q&A. As always, please subscribe today if you haven't, and please drop a like on the video if you did enjoy. I'll be seeing you guys soon with a regular upload, and I appreciate you sticking with me through all this time, man. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.